How to Become a Software Engineer, a complete guide on how to get your first programming job, even if you are changing careers, a transitioning military veteran, or want to make more money. Written by Paul Dakessian and narrated by Paul Dakessian.
Hello and welcome. I'm Paul Dakessian. I'm a senior software engineering manager at one of the largest, if not the largest, software tech company in the world here in Washington State. And I want to thank you for joining me on this course. Now, you may not believe this, but I'm not a computer science major. I'm currently leading a team of over 20 engineers, software engineers, and I've had professional software engineering experience for over 13, 14 years now. But I didn't start that way. I actually have a degree in business, and I have a minor in Bible, not computer science. So how did someone who does not have a computer science degree and actually was in sales and marketing become a software engineer and ultimately a software engineering manager in one of the largest tech companies in the world? And what does that mean for you? And how can you get your first software engineering job? Let's say if you don't have a traditional background of a computer science degree and a long internship at 19 different, companies. Well, that's what this video course is for. So thank you for joining me here. Throughout this video course, I'm going to cover all sorts of things like industry experience, what kind of languages and things you should study, what you should expect from your first job, how to even get that first job will be a major focus area of ours as well. But I first want to give you a little bit of story and hope, because I know it's very discouraging if you're applying to hundreds and hundreds of jobs and you're not getting any results. And I've been there. So my story is I graduated, and right out of college, I went and worked for a sales company. I actually worked for a rental car company. And I was manning the front counter, renting cars to people. Ultimately, I went into outside sales. So I would actually call people up and see if they wanted to lease cars or rent cars. And this is the furthest thing you could possibly get from software engineers. The most I used the computer was to input in leads, people I was going to call. So after that job, I actually was unemployed for a little while, and I needed to find out a way to provide for my family. And so what I did was I started my own internet marketing company, and I did sales for myself. And for a couple of years, that was really, really good. But again, no software engineering or anything like that. But right around 2008, with the big recession that came in, we were out of work. Ultimately, I was out of work for 2.5 years, and we needed a way to provide for our family. The savings was obviously very dwindling and everything. A lot of prayer and trying to figure out what we were going to do. And so right about then, the iPhone had come out, and I heard, people were making $100,000 with these dumb little apps.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?